2045 at the Konoha District Court. With the defendant Citizenship, today, Thursday, March 28, 2045, the trial is about to begin. The presiding judge is invited to enter the courtroom.
Attention, all rise. The district court is now starting. Please be seated. We will now proceed with case number 61758 regarding the alleged murder of Laras the Ship, the wife of the defendant, Sean the Ship. Prosecutor, has the defendant been brought to the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will now hear starting arguments from both the prosecutor and defendant. Please stand and identify yourself.
Your Honor, my name is Asia, representing the prosecution. We here are today to prove the defendant, Sean the Sheep, is responsible for the death of his wife, Laras, based on strong evidence that we uncovered.
Your Honor, my name is Chia, representing the defendant, Sean the Sheep. We firmly state that my client did not murder his wife. The evidence will showcase that this entire case has been misunderstood and will prove my client is innocent.
Thank you. The court acknowledges both statements. Prosecution, you may now start with your opening statement.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the case revolves around a betrayal scenario and a tragic death. The victim, Laras, discovered that her husband, Sean, has been living a double life within engaging in an affair. Shortly after this, his wife, Laras, was also coincidentally found dead. The evidence shows that Sean had a clear motive to kill his wife. The prosecution will argue that this case falls under planned murder, or at least unplanned murder. We ask this court today to pass a motion and look straightly at facts and put directly to the defendant.
Defense, your opening statement.
Your Honor, the prosecution wants this court to assume solely based on the appearance of the situation, not the truth. Yes, my client had personal struggles. Yes, there were conflicts in my client's marriage, but conflict does not automatically equal murder. The defense will present evidence and testimony showing that my client's wife, Laras, wasn't actually murdered, but rather a suicide, not a crime. There was no physical evidence on the body proving it wasn't homicide. No witness saw my client commit any violent acts, and there's no proof of intent. By the end of this trial, it will be clear that Sean the Sheep is innocent, or that suspicion rather than facts has driven this case. Your Honor, the prosecution requests that the court consider this matter solely based on the appearance of the situation, not on the truth. Yes, my client has personal issues, and yes, there's conflict in my client's marriage, but conflict does not automatically equal murder. No witness saw my client commit by any act of violence, and there is no evidence of intent. By the end of this trial, it will be clear that Sean the Sheep is not guilty, and that the facts do not support this case.
Your Honor, this defense is attempting to disguise guilt as tragedy.
With all due respect, the opposing counsel seems to be turning the personal bias into accusations.
Order in the court. Both counsel will address their arguments through evidence, not personal remarks. The court will now proceed with the examination of evidence and witnesses. The prosecution may now call its first witnesses.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will call my first witness, Gungdan, to stand.
Witness, please step forward and take the oath.
Duduk dulu dan.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give in this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of law?
I do. I am Mr. Born on February 28, 1975. Currently working as a security guard at this complex. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
State your name and occupation.
My name is Mr. I am the security guard who works for the house complex.
Mr. Gun, on the night of the incident, did you notice anything unusual?
Yes, around 2 a.m. I heard strange noises coming from the defendant's house.
And what kind of noises did you hear?
It sounded like something fell, and maybe someone was crying.
What time did you hear these strange noises? Was it around 2 or 2:30 a.m.?
At 1 a.m., I saw the defendant leave through the back door. Afterward, I heard a strange noise, but I wasn't suspicious at that time. However, around 6 a.m., I saw the defendant with a bomb looking like in a apartment. He then left again without locking the door, sensing something was amiss. I went inside and found his wife lying next to the bed.
Mr. Gustavo, you stated that around 1 a.m. you saw the defendant leave the room through the back door. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, I saw it was unusual.
And around 2 a.m. You heard strange noises.
Yes, it sounded like something fell and was in the sound fell.
Then at 6 a.m. the defendant returned.
Yes, he looked nervous.
No further questions.
Mr. Goose, did you see the defendant physically harm his wife?
No.
Did you see anyone at the house at 2 a.m.? So your testimony is based on assumptions, not direct observation of a crime, correct?
Yes.
No further questions.
If there are no further questions, the witness is excused. Prosecutions, do you have another witness?
Your Honor, the prosecution calls Tita Vara to stand.
Cita Farah Saraswati Wijaya, please step forward. Next witness, please step forward and raise your right hand. State your full name, date of birth, occupation, and address.
My name is Cita Farah. I was born on July 15, 1998. I work as a private employee and I live next door to the defendant at Jalan Sakura, number 7, Kolahan.
Do you swear that the testimony you will give is the truth?
I swear.
You may proceed.
Miss Tita, where do you live?
I live at Jalan Sakura. I live right next door to the defendant, Sean.
On the night of the incident, did you see the defendant?
Yes, I saw him leaving through the back door at 1 a.m. This house.
Did that appear suspicious?
Yes and no. Yes and no at the same time. Since people might find leaving through the back door late at night suspicious, but I've seen him do it several times before.
No further questions.
Ms. Tita, did you see the defendant return before 2:30 a.m.?
No.
Did you see anyone else enter or leave the house?
No.
Did you hear any fighting or screaming? So you cannot confirm that the defendant was inside the house at the time the victim died.
No, I cannot.
No further questions.
Thank you. The witnesses may step down. Prosecutions, do you have another further witnesses?
No, Your Honor, no further witnesses.
Understood. Moving on to defendant. Do you have any witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant calls Mr. Adrian Putra to the stand.
Please state your full name, date of birth, and occupation for the report.
My name is Adrian Nikaputra. I was born on March 12, 1998. I work as a freelance photographer.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Adrian, did Sean ever threaten Laura's at your presence?
I don't think so.
Did he ever express any intention to harm her?
Never.
When Lara discovered the affair, how did she react?
She looked devastated, like she was humiliated by the shame of
Did she
getting
ever-
cheated.
Sorry. Did she ever contact you?
Yes, she messaged. Yes, she messaged me once.
What did she say?
She said, "You've ruined my life. I don't think I see a way out of this."
Did she appear emotionally unstable at the time?
Yeah, she sounded desperate to me.
So, to be clear, Sean never expressed valid intentions, but Lara showed signs of severe emotional distress. Thank you. No further questions.
Mr. Adrian, how do you know the defendant?
It's kind of hard to say, but I think we're in a romantic relationship.
A romantic relationship?
Yeah,
How long has this relationship been going on for?
pretty sure around 2 years.
Did the victim Laras know about this relationship?
Yeah, she found out a week before her death.
And what happened after she found out?
We had had a whole argument. Sean called me that night. He sounded like distressed.
And did he ever say he wanted to get rid of his wife?
Never. Why would he?
But did he say their marriage was falling apart?
Yeah. Kind
No
of.
further questions.
Thank you. The witnesses may step down. Defendant, do you have any further witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant called Dr. Veronica to the stand.
State your name, date of birth, and profession.
My name is Dr. Veronica, born in 2009, and I'm a forensic pathologist.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth, the truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Ms. Veronica, what is the cause of Laura's death?
I was found out that Lara's death was caused by one of her doses of sleeping medicine.
And who's the name when the medications were under?
Permission to answer?
Permissions granted.
Your Honor, I believe that the pills were bought under the defendant's name, Sean the Sheep.
Prosecutions, I will have you know I do not like when people are blatantly blaming in my court. What proof do you have to support this statement?
I can support this evidence found on Sean the Sheep's device through a conversation found between Adrian and Sean themselves.
Those texts do not specify how much my client put in her drink.
Even if we don't have any proof on how much was put, Sean the Sheep has every motive to do so.
I have proof against this case, Your Honor. Permission to the stand?
Permissions granted.
Okay. This CCTV recording shows Lana the Sheep coming back home at around 6 p.m. and then later followed by Sean the Sheep at 7 p.m. In another recording, it is shown Sean leaving the house at around 1 a.m. in Punoha and then returning at around 6 a.m. Your Honor, may I call Sean the Sheep to the stand?
Permissions granted. Witness, you may step down.
State your name in date and date of birth.
My name is Sean the Sheep. I was born on 19 February 1999.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mr. Bashir, why did you leave your house at 1 a.m.?
To meet Adrian.
Did you or did you not plan to overdose your wife with sleeping pills?
I didn't plan to overdose my wife with sleeping pills.
Mr. Sean, please just answer the question.
I didn't plan to overdose my wife with sleeping pills.
Do you give your wife sleeping pills every day?
I didn't. Only when I had to meet Adrian.
How many times a week would you say?
3 or 4.
Permission to interrupt.
Permissions granted.
By giving your wife sleeping pills every night, it could slowly lead to an overdose.
Your Honor, that is false. My client never said he gave it to his wife every night, and even if he did, to me sleeping pills every night only causes health risks, not enough for an overdose.
You may proceed.
Your Honor, permission to invite Dr. Veronica back to the stand.
Permissions granted. Mr. Bashir, you may leave the stand.
State your name, date of birth, and profession.
My name is Dr. Veronica Sanaloso, born in 4 July 2025. I'm a forensic pathologist.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Ms. Veronica, can you specify what pill was taken by Mrs. Laras to cause an overdose?
It was a girl that was sleeping pill.
Thank you, Ms. Veronica. Your Honor, according to the pharmacy history, my client was only reported by an Indian-type sleeping pill. Therefore, it would be impossible if my client had caused the overdose or for Mrs. the Sheep, since it was a completely different pill being consumed.
May everyone rise. Based on the proof provided, in the name of the law, I hereby now state that Mr. The Sheep is found out not guilty of first-degree murder. Mr. The Sheep, you are free to go. This court is now dismissed.
The audience is requested to leave. The judge is leaving the courtroom.
That's all for me.
Yay!